I'm doing great. Neetu, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so after a long time, finally we are here. So, how's your morning going on so far?
Actually, ma'am, by the God of grace, my day is great. And thank you for
Okay.
accepting my request and share a screen with me, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Feeling is mutual because I was also looking for having a have a conversation with you, but it just because of timings and being a woman, being a homemaker, we have so many things to do. So that was the thing. And Monday, I was think I guess I left messages also, but you were not there, no, right? Yes, that's why.
Somewhere. So I was busy somewhere, so that's why.
Before we jump into or delve into our conversation, let's just have a quick introduction. So yes, tell something about yourself.
So this is me, Neetu. I am from Kanpur, UP, and I have a small family of five. And nowadays, I am learning English.
Fine, fine. So I asked you that are you a YouTuber? You told me that no, but you upload videos. So what was that?
Okay. Actually, ma'am, I'm not a YouTuber, but I uploaded my video on I create a channel, so I upload my video there related to my personal and professional life both. So I am starting learning. So someone uploaded my video on their channel, so that's why I'm uploading. But I'm not a YouTuber, or I'm not interested.
Okay, okay, fine. Yes, it's see, I also upload videos. But if you talk about myself, so talk about me, so it's all about upskilling myself because I cannot be regular with my videos because I truly don't get time. So sometimes I upload videos regularly, sometimes I just vanished from YouTube. So it's same in my case, but as you just mentioned that you are having or you are taking so many sessions. So how did you come to in this journey of learning English? Do you want to, are you looking for a job or what is the reason?
Okay, ma'am. So actually, I'm a teacher. That too
Okay.
in English medium school. So I want to teach my student, and
Hmm.
not good. I face so many complication. I face so many jam. So I don't want to my student also face this type of complication. So that's why I create a good atmosphere. If teachers means talented, educated, adorable, charming, helpful, encouraging, and responsible. So very good tag with me. So that's why I want to learn this beautiful language.
Okay. Wow, that's wonderful. Being a teacher, we should always be open up towards learning or to learn new things. And yes, if you deal with the young minds, then you need to upskill yourself. And we can't skip English from our day-to-day life because it's a crucial part of our life, not in terms of looking for a job or uh, going abroad. If you want to have a normal conversation with your neighbors during kitty parties or with the teachers during your
1 minute.
I saw you just put your dupatta over your head, so I can relate with you because I also we also follow this ritual when I am at my in-laws place. So I also it's not only
Just
yes
for
I
head note.
okay but at my in-laws place we take or we draw veil from our elders. It's still in our custom, it's still in our ritual, and it's a ritual actually, so I don't mind. Initially, when I got married, though, then that time I used to feel like little bit awkward while drawing a veil, but now I don't mind these kind of things. If you want to take some time, you want to settle down, you can.
No, no. Now everything is okay.
Okay. No, see, it's not. It is like we can all we will be connecting in future also. It just we need to manage our timings. That's it. Because you are working, and I also conduct sessions, and I take these kind of sessions. So it's like all day. My day flies. I would say. I sometimes I feel trouble how to manage time. But yes, when you are passionate about something, then you manage in one way or the other. So yes, Neetu, if you want to ask any question, you are free to ask.
I pen down some question because when I ask questions, so I forget my question. So I pen
Huh.
down two or three question, not a more. So ma'am, my first question would be, what should be first step for the people who are vernacular medium of my age and they don't know English. And second fear they have, if I speak wrong, so what will people say? So
Hmm.
what is first step according to you, ma'am? Because you have teacher of experience, and I know you explain well, so that's why this is my first question.
Okay, so first step should be first of all, see, it's not only about learning language and adding so many vocabulary words. First, you need to prepare yourself, right? You need to set your, some certain goals, and you need to have that strong mindset because if you are beginning or starting from the scratch, from the zero, then be ready. It is going to take time and it will not be a very happy kind of journey. You are going to face so many obstacles, right? So be ready, be focused and be determined enough. Second thing, how to start, where to start from. So don't run after very complex sentence structures, or don't of course we watch so many videos, right? And we come across so many different sentence structures. Sometimes we feel like, why am I not able to speak like, or the way the person is speaking, right? So don't compare yourself with any other person, because we all have different journeys, different scenarios, right? Try to feed your brain with vocabulary words. The very first step is going to be this one only. Whatever you observe around you, try to find a word for each and every object you are watching, and try to explain all the activities in English you are doing yourself. That's it. This should be the very first step, right? If you are a homemaker, go to the kitchen, find English words for tools you use, for spices, for vegetables, right? And then go for short sentences or broken sentences you can use with your children. Whatever instructions you give to your children, try to speak in English. That's it. Then second step, that fear of being judged by people. So see, say bye bye to this fear, because no matter what you do, it's, I'm not talking about this language. Being a human being, you have to face this scenario, because we also judge people,
Yes,
right?
correct.
We also judge other people in terms of their dressing sense, their way of speaking, their way of walking, or whatever they do. It's a part of our life. So if you judge others, get ready to have that, get ready to, bolte na ki, get ready to taste your own medicine. So it's okay, it's fine if people judge you. That's that it, how does it matter? If people judge me, they judge my communication skill, how does it matter to me? Because I know my struggles, I know my limitations, I know where I am starting from, right? So let them judge, don't bother much about this thing, because I don't think so it matters to me, because
Yes.
I am here to live my life. I am here to express myself, not to impress other people. Right? Second thing, how can you remove this fear? By becoming knowledgeable. Okay, if you have knowledge, if you are working on your skills, definitely you will boost your confidence. Once you are confident, you don't bother what other people are talking about you. That's it. So you need to be confident if you want to stay away from these fears, making mistakes or being judged by people. So confidence comes with knowledge. That's it. So these are simple tips.
Thank you very much. You explain well and you clear my all doubts. And I have second question, ma'am. Grammar is huge subject. So which part are more important?
See, if again, if you don't know the ABC of this language, right, then initially don't get into grammatical concepts, because you will perplex yourself. That's it. So, and initially or gradually, when you want to go for grammar, just go for a simple sentence structure, how to frame a correct sentence. Then we need to have that knowledge of subject and verb, and subject and verb agreement. Okay. So we should have that knowledge. If the subject is singular, we need to use the singular verb. This is it. And tenses, we can't skip tenses, because if we want to tell anything about our daily routine, or something that had happened in the past, or something about future, so we need to go for tenses. So initially subject and verb agreement, then tenses, and little bit about prepositions. That's it. You are good to go if you have if you have a knowledge of these topics. Initially these three topics are more than sufficient.
So how can we practice, regarding tense? Like we follow one structure, or we create tenses by looking around in surrounding things.
Mm-hmm. Yes, don't go for bookish knowledge. Don't try to cram the rules. Try to use the tenses in a very practical way. Okay, when you tell someone about yourself, your daily routine, so of course we use simple present then. So you need to understand, right? It's all about subject and verb agreement. If you do that part, so you are already, you have that familiarity with the tenses also. So you need to understand. While explaining your daily routine, you will stick to V1 only. I get up early in the morning, I go for a walk, I take a shower, I do my morning prayers. Okay, so don't go for rules, just try to understand the concept. Second thing, I always start with present continuous because it is easy to understand. Because when we are talking about that very moment, right now, I'm speaking, you are listening, birds are flying, children are playing, so it's easy to understand. So you need to go for so many examples and those practice worksheets. That's it. Tenses, tenses. If you want to learn tenses, if you want to master tenses, you need to practice hard. I give some puzzles. I give activities to my learners. Let's say if I have introduced all the tenses. Okay, so what I do, I ask them. Let's say I go to bed early, right? Or I get up early in the morning. Then I tell them to to shuffle the subject with he or she, and then okay, now translate it, or now use the past simple. So tenses needs practice, consistent practice. That's it. This is the only tip to master tenses.
I have one more question. Can I ask, ma'am?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Ma'am, how can we revise if we read something throughout the day? So how can we revise in particular time, during the laying on bed that time, or some special time? What is the best way for
uh,
all kind of things?
See, first of all, revision is must. We can't skip this part. Okay. I tell you how I revise my things. Let's say if I learn a word, let's say if I learn a new word. So what would I do? While doing my normal chores, I will keep myself reminding that word. Okay. I recently I learned recently, like I guess 2 3 months ago, I came across a new word, conundrum. Conundrum means a difficult problem or a situation. So what I do, I try to use this word in my everyday life. Okay, I speak Hindi with my son, but I add those words which I learn, right? And while having communication, I deliberately create a situation where I can use that word. So you need to make conscious effort, then only you can make that word or vocabulary a part of your everyday conversation. Otherwise you will forget easily in no time. So revision depends on you, how stubborn you are. That's it. I am very strong headed in this way. If I want to learn something, I keep on practicing that thing no matter what I am doing. So this is only the trick. I don't wait that I will go to bed, then I'll be practicing. No, I keep on practice. That is the trick.
So one funny question just spin my mind. So, ma'am, your name is Neha Rana. So, someone sing a song Mujhko Rana ji in front of you when you sit, when you was small, or sometime, that type of
Which one?
incident.
Which one?
Mujhko Rana ji. Your surname is Rana, na?
Okay, okay. See, Rana is my surname after my marriage. So that time I used to sing this for my husband. I solve your queries, or you
Yeah,
have anything else to? Okay,
definitely.
fine. Mhm.
question. So
Okay. So you tell how do you practice and what is your advice or what is your piece of advice to all the learners, all the women out there who want to enhance their communication skills, how they can start and how they can work on themselves?
ma'am, if we think about people, what the people
Mm.
say about, so they always say anything. If you do good
Yes.
work, do wrong work, they will never do something or not they allowed to do something. People, you just practice, don't listen to your heart only if you want to learn English. And yeah,
Yes.
I always humming in English nowadays, so I, this is my advice ki during the work, during the anything which is your favorite work, when you perform that work, you also, you know, humming, crooning all the sentences,
Yes.
all the new words. And nowadays so many content, so many video available on YouTube, so many good YouTuber, so many good
Yes.
tutor available, so you can go and visit her channel and watch things which you can understand. You watch cartoon, you can watch cartoon and movie which you can understand easily. So you
Hmm.
watch you know,
Right.
and you apply this thing, these things during the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
uh, you know, I also start my journey from the scratch. I feel very you know, fearful and you know, a sense of acceptical so many times, and I forget what should I say, what shouldn't I say. But slowly I am bit confident, and that's why I'm sitting in front of you, I'm approaching you, because now
Yes.
I know how can I, because I now I'm understanding everything. I face some
Mm.
problems making sentence structure, but I understand each and everything. And I realize after having conversation that I made mistake here. Here no need to put this thing or these things related.
Mm-hmm.
But and try to connect people, because there are so many apps available according to
Yes.
your,
Yes.
according to your comfort, according to your time.
Hmm.
Some are very very
Right.
some are equal, some are fresher
Hmm.
like you feel comfort, you select partner according to your choice, male or female, both are available in this group, and even
Yes.
children. So that is my small advice, ma'am. Nothing I have
Very nice.
was-
So it's very practical. Whatever you said, everything is practical, right? So yes, it's all about your mindset and choose your partner, speaking partner as per your requirement, right? And don't be afraid of making mistakes because mistakes are inevitable. We can't skip this part, but yes, try not to repeat your mistakes. That's it. That's it. And making mistake is not a crime. We all make mistakes while speaking. So it doesn't matter. So, try to be confident and be natural while speaking. No matter what which language you are using. So that's it. So I think Neetu, we should wrap this session up because I have another session. Okay, but it was such a, beautiful interaction with you, and looking forward to having one more session with you very soon. Okay.